Listening to uh, President Tinubu speech at the swearing-in ceremony of his cabinet members. And for me, I believe that these are the people that is going to form the economic team. Of course, they are the economic team of the city boy, the president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So I saw this, and I think it is important for us to just listen. As we listen to the president address some of the concerns during his speech and his admonition to the ministers as they're going to be starting this new, of course, new role that the president has given to them. So please, I want you to pay attention to the way the president is addressing I mean, the ministers. He told them that they are ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, not ministers of the state or region. They are ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For me, that tells you that the president, his focus is on making sure that everybody benefits from this government. That is what I just noticed, guys. This is my observation even as the president gave his speech today. I just want you to listen to how the president addressed his cabinet members, his ministers, of course, today, the swearing in ceremony. But of course, we'll talk about other things, but I just want you to pay attention to the way the president addressed his ministers, his cabinet members today. Very important conversation. Please, let's pay attention to this.
The national chairman of our progressive party, our party, Dr. Ganduje, Chairman Governors Forum, other governors here present, Secretary to the federal government, Chief of Staff, honorable ministers, and the traditional rulers, service chiefs, senior government officials, members of our extended families, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to all of you for being here today. In line with the constitutional obligations, the Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has screened and confirmed 45 ministers who will superintend over the Ministry of Federal Government in this administration of renewed hope. The men and women who have been sworn in have been carefully selected by me for their track record of excellence and achievement in public and private sector. They reflected the diversity of Nigeria and bring to their new roles an assortment of experience and expertise to help guide the nation's affairs and also continue to rebuild the nation and re-engineer all our finances and defects. Building blocks of Nigeria today and the future. Fellow Nigerians, the challenges we face today are very daunting. Yes, they are. Yet, amidst these evident challenges, we have the opportunity to implement long overdue reform that will improve the operations of government, transform our nation's economy, and ensure peace, safety, and prosperity for our people. These are the objectives that underpin the renewed hope agenda. And these are the objectives that have inspired the selection of a lot of these distinguished ladies and gentlemen who are ministers by now. Minister of Federal Republic, you are not minister of a region or minister of a particular state.
So, please, do you pay attention to that? You are minister of the region, not a minister of a particular state. And he said he wants to made it open, like he wants to explain the objective why they were selected. That the objective or their selection reflects how we are as a country. Touch every areas, and then they are not just ministers of the state or the federal or whatever. I mean, of the region. They are ministers of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. For me, I believe that there's a message that the president is trying to pass here. I mean, I just want to talk about this aspect of it. Hopefully, next time we'll talk about later others, please.
This is my inauguration on May 29. I have taken steps to begin implementing the agenda upon which I campaigned and for which I received the mandate of Nigerian people. With the inauguration of ministers today, we are about to accelerate our governing efforts, move forward, realizing our best aspiration for Nigeria. It's all about a great team, and I believe we have them here. It is high honor to be chosen to serve as a minister in the Federal Executive Council of our beloved republic. With such high honor comes tremendous responsibility. In this moment of abundant promise and peril in equal measure, all of you who have been sworn in have been called to distinguish yourself. It is me who know you. And delegates this authority. But the greatest number of Nigerians are highly expectant of delivery and accountability and transparency.
I believe that you guys are paying attention. The city boy said, "It is me that know you and selected you," talking to his ministers. Remember, he said that these are the purpose, the objective why I selected these ministers. And he's trying to explain it because I believe that the city boy have watched many Nigerians express disappointment, say different things about the ministers, the nomination, the list, all the ministers appointed and all of that nominated. I believe that that's why I said that the city boy is listening to all of us. Everything we say is taking note. But then he's telling us, he said, I am the one that know you, the ministers, and I've selected you. But so many Nigerians are expecting you to deliver. I want you to pay attention because the city boy is listening to our conversations and understand everything that we are saying. My brother, I tell you that Nigeria is back on track. Pay attention to the charge that the city boy is giving to his cabinet, to his people. He said, I know you. I'm the one that selected you. But Nigerians are waiting for you to perform. You getting it to happen because I already know what you can do, right? The president said, I already know what you can do individually. I know you better than Nigerians. But Nigerians are waiting for you to perform. Oh my God. I salute all of you. I see all of you here. Thank you very much for joining me. I was listening to this speech. I said, let me come and explain it. As I was listening to it, the thing was making sense. I decided to come and explain. And because that is what as I'm listening, there is something I'm understanding. And that is what I'm sharing here. You see, just like we have been saying, we don't know why the president selected each of them. He knows them better. And he's trying to explain it. For us, at least we know only what Wike did and others. Some people we know others, some don't know others. I don't know all of them. But you see, the city boy is telling them, I know them. I know them. I know the reason why I selected you, but Nigerians are waiting for you to deliver. Don't you think that this is the best direction that the president is giving to them? I know you, you know me, the reason why I choose you, but Nigerians are waiting for you to perform because for a very long time, we have been having ministers, governors, several political leaders who have failed Nigerians. But the city boy is saying, this time around, Nigerians are waiting for you to perform. He said there is a what? The renewed hope agenda. Oh my God. The city boy is the last man standing, the right man for the job. I want you to pay attention. This is so powerful. This speech today is so powerful.
Nigeria expect that you will serve with integrity, dignity, and deliver. I will hold you to that standard. We all promise Nigerians.
Did you hear that? The last man standing, still standing with 10 lives. This is the city boy, our president. I'm proud to be part of it. I'm so much happy. You see, many people are complaining and shouting, but we are happy because we are the one. We know who he is. Just like the president said, I know you. I know what you can do. I choose you as my minister. It is now left for you to prove Nigerians, to give evidence, to deliver to Nigerians. He said, I'm going to hold you responsible. Wow. This is the first time like a president nominated his ministers, confirmed, inaugurate them, and tell them, I'm going to hold you accountable. My brother, I cannot just keep quiet without talking about this speech. It was the perfect speech just for you to know that the city, just like every other position, the governors, you are the one to deliver. We believe that the president have the power. If any minister do not perform well, the president have the power to say, oh, based on this and this and that, you have not done. He said, I'm going to hold you responsible. Can you hear that? The president said, I am going to hold you responsible. Please let me see if I can go back a little bit. I just want to go back a little bit.
Distinguish yourself. It is me who know you. And delegates this authority.
Did you hear that? It is me who know you and dedicate this authority. Oh my God. It is me who know you and dedicate this authority. It is now left for you to prove to Nigerians what you can do.
But the greatest number of Nigerians are highly expectant of delivery and accountability and transparency. Nigeria expect that you will serve with integrity, dignity, and deliver. I will hold you to that standard. We all promise Nigerians.
I will hold you to that standard that we all promise Nigerians. We both promise Nigerians. That is the city boy talking. The last man standing, still standing with 10 lives. Let me block all these criminals. They are still, I don't know, I'll keep blocking all these Biafra criminals from the southeast. They are still coming. I don't know why they are still here. I have nothing to do with criminals. I have nothing to do with Biafra IPOP criminals. I've told them many, many times. You understand me? I don't know why they are still coming to be talking rubbish here. The president said, we both promised Nigerians something. It is now left for us to deliver that job. I know you. I'm the one that vested this authority on you to deliver. So I'm going to hold you responsible. It is now time for you to prove to Nigerians the reason why I chose you people. Brothers and sisters, don't you think that this is one of the biggest charge that any president can give to their to his appointed officers or leaders? This is so powerful. It was very direct and profound. It was simple English. Simple English. We both promised Nigerians something. It is now time for us to deliver. I have chosen you. Remember what the city boy said? From day one, hit the ground running. Day two, keep running. Day three, don't rest. Choose the right people that is going to help deliver this country. As you can see, the president knows what he's talking about. Because this is the president that chose them by himself. So if the president fail, if these people fail, the president fail. And then he's saying, I'm going to hold you responsible to make sure that you deliver this job. Which means that if they don't deliver the job, you can also relieve them of their duties. We don't want failures. And I love the fact, the way the city boy explained. Before now we have been doing things of like, I want to give position to people from the different region. I want to give this to different zone. I want to give to no. There is no way the government can move forward if you want to satisfy zones and regions. And then, because if there is no competent person from your region, and so does it mean that the country is going to be held bound, or it's not going to move forward limited by failures? This government is the government of unity and competency. Go and check. From when he selected the ministers, everything is unity and competency. It must be competent people. So I want to say that it's just like we have been saying before. The city boy knows the reason why he chose any of them, each of the ministers, and giving them this position, this portfolio to deliver. He said, it is time for us to deliver for the Nigerian people because we both promised them. You understand me? We both promised these people, we both promised Nigerians to deliver for the people. And that is why the president is saying openly, publicly, that I am going to hold you responsible. Guys, what do you think about the president's comment? How can you rate the president's speech? Is it 1 to 10? What do you rate it? Is it 10, 10 over 10, or 1 over 10? 10 being the best, 1 poor. How do you rate the city boy speech today at the inauguration?
Your assignment began immediately. As your country honors you today.
Wait. Did you hear that? Your assignment begins immediately. Hey, I salute you, the last man standing. Oh my God. Did you hear that? He said, your assignment begins immediately. Oh my God. I need to go back there. This is the time Nigerians should know how to hold their leaders accountable. Guys, I'm going to go back there because I cannot get over the speech. The city boy knows how to put it. He knows what right words to use. He's talking as if he's not talking. But you can see, he delivered it. He used the right terms. Just like when the city boy, wanted to talk about subsidy. He used the right word that shocked the whole of Nigerians and his enemies. When he told Nigerians that subsidy is gone, that was the right. In fact, only that one scattered the ears of his opponents. Up to today, they are not being able to get over it. Their problem is that the city boy removed fuel subsidy without informing them, without putting things in place. You understand? So the city boy knows how to use the right words at the right time. He delivered it. Please, I'm going back because I cannot get over the way the city boy knows, the way he talks. That is why he's a city boy, man. American English. There is no other person that fit this job, guys. I'm telling you, looking at all of them, there is no including Atiku, Obi, all of them. There is no other person that fit this job than the city boy, and he knows how to deliver it. Bola say, you are a strong man for my president. Remember me because I would like to work with you. Bola, I salute you. Patrick Udofia say, thanks for the update in Sima, my brother. Patrick, I see you. I see all of you. Oh, 10/10. Yes. Please, how will you rate the speech of the president at the inauguration? Does it express, that is in fact is the reflection of who the president is and what he wants to achieve? The speech of the president today at the inauguration ceremony of his ministers, of his cabinet, his team, is a reflection of who the president truly is. Don John said 10/10, 10/10, wow, 10/10. Somebody said 9/10, 11/10, 10/10. Powerful, guys. The city boy is the right man for the job. I'm telling you guys, Nigeria is blessed at this point in time to have the city boy. Trust me, there's no two ways about it. Pay attention, you will understand that this man is not looking at anybody's face.
All of
you
who have been sworn in have been called to distinguish yourself. It is me who know you. And delegates this authority. But the greatest number of Nigerians are highly expectant of delivery and accountability and transparency. Nigeria expect that you will serve with integrity, dignity, and deliver. I will hold you to that standard. We all promise Nigerians.
I'm so much happy for the president to say this. He said, I will hold you to that standard that Nigerians expect us to perform. This has always been the thing. Nigerians expect us to perform. Oh my God. He said, Nigerians expect us to perform. I'm going to hold you to that standard. My brother, which time have you heard any president talk the way he talks? I've not heard any president talk. Do you want us to look at previous administration? Previous inauguration speech? We can look at it if you want us to compare. You will see that in this administration, things are different. Things are done differently. From the appointment, from the nomination to the swearing in, confirmation, now, of course, the speech of the president. He said, this is what we want to do. I know you, I give you this authority, but you see, Nigerians want us to deliver. So I'm going to hold you to that standard that both of us promise Nigerians. Thank you very much. Somebody said Atiku and Obingo will be ashamed now. Mohammed, these people don't have shame because they have their fan base that they have deceived. Babatunde said absolutely fantastic speech. Adeshina said the president's speech was encouraging, and now let's start monitoring the ministers because they have to perform. No excuse this time. My brother, we don't wait to monitor them. With suggestions, they have the office of the ministers. They have office. They should be receiving suggestions. Some of these people, you need to also guide them. Tell them they might know lots of the problems, but you see, which one should they start first? Which one should they start? This is something, if you have better ideas, don't wait until they fail. You say you want to monitor them. What do you mean? Bring your ideas. This is the time, my brother. If we are the one that's supposed to benefit. These people are paid to do the job, to benefit us. None of these ministers need food. None of these ministers need education or struggling or need medical whatever. If whatever they need, they can go anywhere to get it. It is the people that is, don't wait. Deliver your message. Whatever thing you need, you know the office of the ministers and each of them. Whatever suggestion you have, send it across. Don't wait. If you don't know the right channel, bring it here. We are going to send it to the right team, to the right people to deliver the job. Gone are the days you'll be blaming the wrong person for a particular thing. No, you have to talk to the right people, speak to the right people to do the job. This is what we are talking about, guys. I so much love it. I get it, Mina. So please don't wait to monitor them. Oh. Start now. Send in whatever you need. Lawa Atunde said the first Nigerian president that know how to put speech in order. 10 over 10. Thank you very much. Let's continue, please.
Your assignment began immediately.
Your assignment began immediately. Today.
As your country honors you today, by this call to service, you must each work to make yourselves worthy in the eyes of God and all our nation's people. Your highest obligation is to restore public faith in government so that our people can once again believe that the right hands the government can show and believe in you, that the government can be a positive force for transformation and a vehicle for collective progress of this country. I congratulate you and welcome you to the administration of renewed hope. I wish you success in this new assignment. We are in this boat. If it is a vehicle, and I am the driver, the entire Nigerians are behind, sitting and watching as you and I navigate this vehicle.
Wow. 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 Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Powerful, guys. Adesina said, we all knew or know what is the most critical things to focus on, which are refinery, power, roads, exchange rate, agriculture, transport. Refinery, power, road, exchange rate, agriculture, transport. There's no security there. Each of these ministers, they have their own job to do. If all these ministers are able to focus on their job, my brother, everything will be well. Everything will be well. And I know the city boy have the track record. He knows how to assemble excellent team, technocrats, people that is going to deliver. And he knows how to hold them accountable. He knows how to make them to work. So guys, all of us should join hands with the president because he's ready to deliver. And I'm so much happy. He's telling them, I'm not giving you 2 weeks break. I'm not saying go and rest. I'm not saying go and rest yet. He said from today, your job begins. Oh my God. This is powerful, guys. I don't know how I feel hearing the president deliver this speech today. I am so much blessed to know that the president is ready and is ready. In fact, not just fully ready to deliver excellence, and he knows that he cannot do it alone. He cannot perform the job alone. He needs people that is going to work with him. Oh my God, what is this? He needs people that is going to work with him to deliver the job. Are you getting me now? So that tells you that the president understands his success depends on people that is working with him, and he needs to hold them accountable. Previous administration, they failed to hold people accountable. They failed to hold the appointed leader or team together or accountable because most of them are his brothers, sisters, friends. They just ignore things. But I believe that by the special grace of God, the city boy, as the leader of the team, should be able to hold his people, his cabinet members, his team members accountable, whichever job he gives to them. He should be able to hold them accountable in order for them to perform. Accountability is very, very important. And we know, just like every other thing, the things have not been moving forward because, for example, if they inaugurate anything or commission any project, they will just abandon it. Maintenance is a priority. Maintenance is a priority. The same thing, when you give people any position, you need to be able to hold them accountable. This is what I know the city boy is good at. Are you getting me now? Bamidele said the city boy hit the right notes. 10 over 10. Excellent delivery. I'm telling you guys, all the speech of the president from the beginning to the end, Even during the campaign, all of them, in fact, he knows how to. Every speech of the president is different. Whenever he go, anywhere he goes to, he knows what is the concern of the people there. He knows how to. Oh my God, you can. The only way you can have a good country is when you have a leader that understands the concerns of the individuals of everybody in the country that is going to lead. If you are looking for any president, that president is our own president right now. The current president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. How can you assign jobs when you don't know the job or the qualification of that person or the capacity of that person? How can you solve people's problem when you don't know the problem of that people? Gone are the days where somebody will just come and tell us everything, generic thing, read notes. No, the president knows how to address issues one by one, everywhere he goes. He knows how to address it. My brothers and sisters, this is so powerful, and I cannot keep quiet after listening to the president. And I just keep quiet. No, I just decided to say, let me just come and talk about this because he knows how to deliver the job. President Bola Tinubu has never disappointed me, and I will never be regretted supporting him. Wow. Thank you very much for that comment. I so much appreciate that as well. That is powerful. Sorry guys. I'm just looking at something. So let's finish this speech. Let's finish this speech. It's not finished yet. Let's finish it.
We must hold each other responsible. We have to do the job to meet the expectation of all Nigerians.
We have to do the job. The president also recognized that it's been failures of leadership, guys. It's about leadership. Failure of leadership. It's been the problem of the country. Not just in Nigeria, it's Africa, everywhere in the world, anyways. Failure in leadership. He said we have to do the job. These are the charges of the president to the ministers, to his team. He said we have to do the job. So, my brothers, we have to do the job. I'm not just giving you ministerial position to sit down in offices. We have to do the job. This is Augustine Okechukwu say una go see shege for that country. No wahala. Shey you say you no be part of the country now, so no worry. We are happy. Are you getting me now? He said we have to do the job. The president understand that if we don't do the job as leaders, the country will be a mess, and the people will keep on complaining. So we have to do the job. So this is another confirmation that the president is ready to do the job. This is another confirmation to show everybody that the president is ready and is working with his team to deliver the job. There is no other way to express it. You see, one thing that I know that this government is so good and is going to be a success is to be able to keep communication, give the people the right information. Augustine Okechukwu said, this is just the beginning of your suffering in Nigeria, supporting evil for good. Thank you very much. I'm happy. Why are you here? Go and get your own country. You say you are looking for Biafra. you are coming to talk. You have not even been able to get one. You have not even have a team. Look at you running Biafra. You are crying. You are weeping. No, let me block you. So you not come here and talk rubbish again because you don't need criminals talking rubbish here. Adesina said, I'm seeing Nigeria becoming great, and all we need is every citizen to also be good ambassador and ready to add value to the progress of the country. Exactly. To add value to the progress of the country. That is what we need, guys. We need people that are ready to contribute to support their country. Not people doing propaganda. We can no longer continue people to spread propaganda and talk rubbish about this country. We have to stop them by ourselves. We are the one that will stop them, and we are going to stop them, guys. So that is our responsibility. It's our responsibility to stop people running propaganda against our own country, spoiling our own country, carrying drugs everywhere, talking rubbish, criminalities everywhere. We're not going to allow that to happen. Now we know them. Therefore, Nigerians must rise up to stop criminals. You understand me? Every day they say they are marginalized. Who marginalized you? Don't you have a state governor? Don't you have a allocation? When the federal government give allocation, did they not give you? Did they not give the Southeast governors allocation? Did they not give every state just like they give every other person? When the increase in federal allocation, did they not give everybody? We are going to stop this criminality from rising. I'm telling you, we are going to stop this nonsense propaganda of IPOP people from the Southeast, criminals from the Southeast running propaganda against the country. We are not going to allow it to happen. Only one question. Show us the marginalization where it's coming from. If there's anybody that benefited from this country, it is the people from the Southeast. So where is the marginalization coming from? Because they have been deceived by criminals. They fail to hold their leaders accountable. They fail to hold their governors accountable. Can you imagine when somebody called into my program, tell us who is your cause of problem? They are giving us stories. What story? What story? Monies were given to everybody. They didn't separate. They didn't even mind that you don't contribute nothing to the federal. You give you money. Give everybody money. And some people are running. It will not work anymore this time around. The people that have been running propaganda against the country, we know them, and we are going to make sure we stop it. Look at what the president is saying. He said, I gave you this job. I let us work. This is our time to work. Nigerians are waiting for us to deliver the job. And some people are running propaganda. This is the president that they say cannot speak. Oh, he's talking. Now he's talking. They don't know what. All of them are mute. It don't happen. We are waiting now. Say it's tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day, Abi. You see that? Let's go.
Said earlier on, you are not a minister of a particular state, colony, region.
Did you see that? The president repeated it again. You see, whenever I tell you something, we know how to bring out the information. You see, immediately I came, I told you that this is the message that the president delivered. He said that the ministers are not just president of a minister of the state or a particular region or colony. They are the minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He repeated it again. Let me go back there so that you see. He repeated it again, guys. He repeated it again. Hopefully I can get it right. He repeated it again. Please, let us listen to the president.
We must hold each other responsible.
We must hold each other responsible. You said we must hold each other responsible. Because that is the problem. There is no other problem of this country. Nigeria is the best place. We have the resources. We have everything. But failed leaders, they have refused to do what every portfolio contributes to the success of the country. And if they fail to deliver on this portfolio, it becomes a problem. The president is even saying we must hold each other accountable, responsible. We must. So we must do it. So that is what I've been saying. We have a charge to hold our leaders accountable. If we fail to hold our leaders responsible, then we have failed. We have contributed to the failure of the country. How can you have a state governor that have refused to build road for you and you are keeping quiet? How can you have a state governor that has failed to put in the good health system? You are keeping quiet. How can you have a state governor that failed to build schools, you renovate the schools and pay teachers, and you are keeping quiet? Don't you see that you have failed? You have failed to hold your leaders accountable. The president is charging us, just like he's charging his ministers. He's telling us that we are the one that is responsible to hold our leaders accountable, ourselves responsible to hold our leaders accountable, and we must deliver this job. Listen to what he made emphasis that these ministers he did not just talk about, maybe tribe or region. He said it's for everybody. He said you are the minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Therefore, you must deliver. Can you see that? Powerful.
We have to do the job to meet the expectation of all Nigerians. As I said earlier on, you are not a minister of a particular state, colony, region, or ethnic nationality. You are a minister of Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Did you see that? Why did you think the president repeat that, please? Why do you think the president repeat that? Please, what is your comment on this? What, the president has already made this speech at the beginning, or he mentioned this at the beginning, that you are a minister, you are not just a minister of the state, region, or colony. You are the minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Why did you think the president made this statement, guys? Why did you think the president repeated this statement again? Repeated it. Why did you think the president repeated this statement? Why did you think the president repeated this statement? Sorry, guys, I'm not picking up calls. Why did you think the president repeated this statement again? That you are not the minister of a state, of a region, or a particular colony. You are the minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Guys. Why do you think the president made that statement? And look at the response of the people, the way they
God
clap.
be with you. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
God bless. Bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That was our president delivering his message as normal. You see that? That shows you that the president is ready to deliver the job. Guys, I only came here just to talk about this because I'm doing something, I'm in the middle of something, but I decided to come mention this because as the thing is fresh in my brain, I just wanted to mention it. He said, God be with you. I charge you to do the job. We must deliver. We must do the job. You are not just the minister of a state or a region or a colony. You are the minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We must focus on the job. If you noticed that the president did not say, oh, I need to choose somebody from this region or this region. He went for competent people. And I believe, just like the president said, I know these people. Please, I want you to deliver the job which you appointed to do. Adesina said the president said that so that they will not think of doing things in their state or region alone. Thank you very much, Adesina Sadiq, for your comment. Martin said, may Almighty God bless President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. May God Almighty bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Caller, they say we are in the right way now. Thank you very much. Abbas said, because we are suffering from tribalism syndrome now. Aderemi, I see you. I salute you. Say we are suffering from tribalism. You didn't know be small thing. We are suffering from all kinds of things, guys. We are suffering from all kinds of things. The people who are using religion to want to bamboozle us into giving them a presidency, the ones that are saying we are marginalized, this and that, so many rubbish. But I love what the president is doing and his focus of delivering his speech, because he did not waste time. He just went straight to deliver the speech to tell them that no, your job is you are the minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Your job is to deliver excellence, guys. This is so wonderful. This is so profound. We will continue this conversation, guys. We will come back again. I just decided to come do this because I'm in the middle of something. So, guys, stay blessed until I come your way next time. Of course, you know my name. My name is Akparawa Nsima, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Thank you very much for joining us. Please let me know what you think about the speech of the president during this time. And we'll come back again. And what do you think can be the immediate launch of the ministers? What ideas do you have for them? Because whatever we share, our message get directly to whoever that is responsible. So please stay blessed until I come your way next time. We will continue to pray for our president to work with the right people, the right team, wisdom and understanding to lead this country to the destination of success and growth and prosperity, where all of us will be happy. That's our greatest prayers, guys. And all of us will be alive to witness this change, this renewed hope agenda that the president has brought to us. Stay blessed, guys, and bye for now. May God bless you. May God bless our president, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.